back, everyone. This is part 6 of the Fallout 4 series. We're gonna go and just continue. We left off in Sanctuary. We had just rescued the remaining survivors of the Minutemen and the group the group that was with the Minutemen. So I just want to say something real quick. I bounce around from mission to mission. It's not that I don't want to just do one mission at a time. More the fact that I get stuck on a mission because I'm not either high enough level or have enough equipment. So it's just easier for me to do this one thing for that mission. Jump to the next part of the mission, gain a bit more XP. Now I should be good to finish that mission. So I'm still getting over my sore throat. So for most of the gameplay, it's going to be just, again, gameplay audio and me just chiming in every once in a while. Man, this loading screen is taking forever. Longer than usual. Okay, so the goal for today is get maybe halfway through the Jack Cabot quest line, so that way I can hopefully level up a bit more so I can unlock the master terminal for the railroad.
Yeah. So what's your story? Looking to trade? Rob me? Or just ask directions to Diamond City?
Let's see what you got.
I have a little bit of everything.
Do you have caps? Yes, I do. Okay, actually, I can sell some things. Or not, I think I put everything... Yeah, I put everything away, didn't I? Yeah, I did. Well, I don't need this, I don't need that. Definitely don't need that. Yeah, I need that. Let me see, do you have anything? Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and just accept that. There we go, thank you. So, last episode, when I was fighting the Deathclaw, I didn't notice that she was literally right behind me, and then decided to join in the fight against the Deathclaw. So I accidentally...
Yes?
Oh, sorry. Yeah, I accidentally, I think I killed her by accident with the original save file. And then, Piper didn't like that, and she left the party. So I went ahead and just reloaded the previous save file, because there was no way I was gonna accidentally just kill her and then lose Piper because of it. It was just so random. I didn't know she was gonna be there, let alone that she'd jump into the fight.
Hope you plan on using your robot powers for good.
Okay, so the only reason I'm taking this out for now is so special. Okay, so hopefully with this I can take out the raiders in this area a lot faster. Well, not faster, but more easier. Because last time I barely made it through the first wave and then was surprised by the second one, which honestly I shouldn't have been. But yeah, I was underprepared. So now I'm slightly more prepared. Okay, let's go. Wait, is there a fusion core over here? Because if there is, I will gladly take it off your hands. No? No? Okay. Well, never mind then. So I only plan to use the power armor in case of emergencies, or like slightly need more buff. So hopefully I don't damage it too bad. I'm just gonna sprint. It's taking a little long. See, unlike in Bioshock, I can actually have a bit more liberties to get more money, items, and stuff like that. Bioshock, I have to kill spicers. I have to fight just to get stuff, and then, well, in order to fight, I kind of need some stuff.
Hey! Where'd they go? Okay, I'll give you that one.
Ain't personal, just you or me.
Son of a...
No, go down.
Get off of me!
I forgot. Maybe in a power armor, but I can still take damage.
You feel that? Get off! Get off!
Good job, dog meat. Such a good boy. Oh, jeez. And I just take whatever I can. And stop baby talking with dog meat and get out of here before the rest of the party comes. Not making the same mistake twice. Am I crouching? No, okay, I'm not.
Talk to Maria if you need anything.
Oh, okay. So, Cabot House. Cool. I'm gonna... Okay, I'm gonna go put the power armor back real quick. And then... I'll go to Cabot House. Of course. It's always the loading screens that just ruin everything. Like right in the middle of it, and you go and you do something cool and like, okay, I finished my mission, and then it's gotta fast travel, and then the longest loading screens ever. Oh, okay, there we go. Thank you. Gonna just do that real quick. And oh no. Actually, do I have stuff for American's craft? Let's just make some quick defense. Because there's water and there's food. Just like a simple terrain. No, okay. Well, I should be at least able to make a guard post. Cool. just need to assign someone to it. Obviously, I'm going to assign the guy with the gun. I might assign the guy with the gun if... Preston, come on. Preston. Preston. Yeah, but how do I... Would you be so kind as to... Okay. Maybe just go another settler, then. That is power armor. Piper. Someone. Anyone around? Come on, guys. I just need one of you. Gary does not want to be... Okay, where is everyone? I just need one person. Okay, well... There we go. Really? Do I need more defense? Workers reduce time, reduce. Okay. I need more steel. What can I scrap? No. I just need to scrap like one more thing that gives me 2 steel. Oh, actually, yeah, that's... How is that more steel than... Okay, I'm not gonna ask questions. Never mind. I'm just gonna go back. Okay, if I can only find like one more person. I'm assuming everybody came in with Garvey, so... Okay, it's Piper. Oh, you're... Oh, here you go. You, sir, are now security. That should... Okay, you know what? That's enough. Okay, now let's go to Cabot's house. Hopefully it doesn't glitch the game again.
That is not acceptable. Imogene is missing and I want her found.
She's not missing, Mother.
Hey there.
You know where she is?
So did you find out what happened to the
Your
courier?
sister is missing and I want her
Some
found.
raiders set up
What
camp
else
near
I would
Parsons and
hold
ambushed
not to
him.
keep the family safe.
I took care of them.
I don't like raiders operating so close to Parsons. I hope this isn't the start of something serious. What about the serum he was carrying? Did you get any of it back?
Jack, how
There was
dare
only
you
this one vial left.
Oh, good. I was afraid we wouldn't get any of it back. Here's your pay for the job. I'm throwing in a little bonus for bringing back the serum. That was good work. Now, as far as what's next. Oh, hell. I guess it's time you met Wilhelmina. Jack's not gonna be happy about it. Come on.
Imogen is out there somewhere, maybe even lying dead in a ditch, and you don't even care.
Stuff in here is older than you, Blue.
She chooses to go off without telling anyone. That's her business.
Jack, I'll take care of it. Mrs. Cabot, don't worry. I'll send someone to find Imogen.
Thank you, Edward. I can always count on you. Why can't you be as devoted as dear Edward?
You shouldn't indulge her, Edward. It just makes her more impossible to deal with next time.
Just doing my job. Speaking of which, here's all we got back of the last delivery from Parsons. Raiders got the rest of it, I'm sorry to say.
Ah, good. Finally. This will help settle Mother down.
Imogen is Jack's sister. You probably figured that out yourself. She's, a little flighty. Impulsive. From time to time, she runs off. Usually with a new boyfriend. Then I send somebody to bring her home.
No problem. I'll bring her back.
The trouble usually isn't finding her. It's persuading her to come home. I don't know where she's gone, but I can give you a place to start. She's been spending a lot of time in Good Neighbor. That's a jazz club there, the third rail. Somebody there must know something. She's not known for keeping her mouth shut.
I know the third rail. I'll ask around there.
I just can't bear to think what might have happened to poor Imogen.
Don't have the key.
I toss out the troublemakers. You keep that in mind.
Need a place to stay? Try Hotel Rexford.
Oi, we got beer. And if you ain't buying beer, you ain't buying.
Do you know Imogen Cabot?
Name rings a bell. Kind of balmy. Haven't seen her in a while, though. Try Magnolia. She likes to make friends with people. She might know more about this missing bird. Magnolia! Gal, what's a word?
Looks like we got another freak just won't fit anywhere else.
Excuse me, miss?
Well, what's the matter, sweetheart? Don't tell me you didn't like the song.
I loved the song. It was perfect.
Real great set this evening, ma'am. Of songs, that is. Oh, is it warm in here?
Oh, well, thank you. A girl tries her best. Now, there's something special about you, isn't there? Don't tell me. Let me guess. Ah, that's it. You have that, I'm the smartest one here and I know it posture. There's something so irresistible about intelligence, don't you think? So what brings a woman like you to my part of town?
I came here for the music.
Flatterer. I think you and I are gonna get along. So it's my turn to answer questions, right? What can I do for you?
I was wondering if we could get to know each other better.
Oh, really? Go on.
You, me, an evening walk under the streetlights.
And then what?
Music.
I knew you were something special, all right. Let me get my coat.
Let's get out of here.
Let me get my coat. Something I can do for you, gorgeous? I haven't been out on the town in too long. Thank you.
Hey, Magnolia.
I'll see you around, good neighbor. I'm sorry. I have to go. You take care.
Yes, but
I have to head back.
do I have to follow you all the way back to the third rail to ask?
I have to head back.
I guess I do.
Hey.
What? No, it can't. It's you. From Sanctuary Hills, right?
Yeah, I'm from Sanctuary.
What? You don't remember me? I sold you that space in the vault. But then I wasn't on the list to get in. But you, look at you. 200 years, and you're still perfect. How? How's that possible?
Christ, Stacy's.
The vault had these pods that froze us in place. I only thawed out recently.
What? Vault-Tec never told me that. Unbelievable. Well, I had to get to the future the hard way. Living through the filth, the decay, and the bloodshed. Look at me. I'm a ghoul. A freak.
Apologize, Sir Nicole.
I'm so sorry. I didn't know this would happen.
You know, you're the only other person I met from before. Oh God. I've been so alone here.
Poor guy.
No
100 years by
Commonwealth
himself.
settlement. Once a ghoul with 200 years of Vault-Tec sales experience.
Hey, you know you could head back to Sanctuary. I'll come visit. I promise.
Really? You will? Okay, I'll head over there right now. You promise you'll come visit, right? I'll see you there.
You sure managed to find your fair share of trouble, don't you?
I suppose so.
Hey, I'm not one to judge. Honestly, it's just nice to not be doing it alone for a change.
Just remember to go visit
In
him.
my line of
Otherwise,
work, things tend
next
to
time
get
we see him,
pretty
he's
hairy.
not gonna be in the greatest
I've
health.
been shot at, poisoned, nearly executed. Heck, until recently they called the lockup in Diamond City the Piper Suite. Anything for a story, I suppose.
You've led an exciting life.
Sure have. But honestly, now that I'm out here with you, I feel like I'm just getting started. Getting in trouble is what folks like us do. I mean, you and I are out here putting ourselves at risk so people in the Commonwealth can have a chance at a better life. Not for praise or reward or glory, but because it's right. I just wanted to let you know I'm real happy to be along for the ride.
I wouldn't want it any other way. I like having you close.
All the better to watch each other's backs. So, you want to get out of here?
Fred, are you going to hang out in the
That's great. My
Can't believe
attempt
it.
failed.
Just like Savvy,
Hyper.
too. I heard you walked that
Okay,
freedom
well,
trail.
Let me go try Magnolia again. I mean, this time to actually, do the
Charlie
mission.
serves the drinks. I deal with the drunks.
You step through the gate, and you got balls.
Magnolia.
You're looking for me? What can I do for you?
Another song? Okay.
Do you know Imogene Cabot?
Imogene? Sure. I know her. I haven't seen her in a while, though. Were you a friend of hers?
She's missing, and her family's worried about her.
Well, I'm glad somebody's looking out for her. She seems like a body that could use looking after.
Please, tell me what you know.
There was this preacher fella who used to come in here all the time. One of the slick ones. Always going on about remaking your life and so on. Most of the customers wouldn't give him the time of day, but Imogene, she latched on to him for some reason. I don't suppose it hurt that he was easy on the eyes. Intense. Some women find that irresistible.
Ham, would you come over here a minute?
Is there a problem, Miss Magnolia?
No, this lady here was just looking for Imogene. Do you happen to know where that preacher fella came from?
Brother Thomas?
Yes, that's right. The one Imogene was always hanging on.
Had to throw him out. Wouldn't stop bothering customers with that salvation racket. Kept going on and on about joining him at the back bay. Then he'd shove those stupid flyers in your face. Here, I kept one of them, just in case he didn't pay his bar tab.
Well, thanks, honey. You were a big help.
Anything for you, miss.
I hope Imogene's all right. I didn't much like the idea of her going off with that preacher fella.
Entertainment's down the stairs.
You got to accent to weight the positive, eliminate the negative, latch on to the affirmative, don't mess with Mr. In Between.
Welcome, neighbor. We're always glad to see a new face around here. Tell me something. You ever feel like this whole world is broken? Do you ever wonder why things can't be the way they were in the good old days?
I'm just looking for Imogen Cabot.
Oh, I'm sorry, but Imogen is indisposed right now. She's not seeing visitors.
Her family's worried about her.
You can tell them that she's fine. Not that it's any of your business, but she and I are just having a little relationship trouble. You know how it is. She's not seeing anybody until she cools off.
You're not holding her prisoner, are you?
No, she's not a prisoner. She's just locked in her room until she calms down. She was acting crazy, threatening to run off. No offense, but you know how women can get sometimes.
I'm a friend of the family. Maybe I can talk some sense into her.
Please, have a heart.
Look, the truth is, we had a little, disagreement about her joining the movement. She got kind of violent. So I locked her in there until I could figure out what to do with her. If you're willing to take her off my hands, let me unlock the door for you, and then she's all yours. I've got to warn you, she's way stronger than she looks.
Might be a while till the next
Took
show.
all of us combined to even get her locked up in there. She's all yours, neighbor.
You must be Imogen.
Don't tell me. Jack sent you.
That's right. I'm here to rescue you.
What makes you think I need to be rescued?
What, did you ask to be locked in here?
No, of course not. I could have left whenever I chose. I was just waiting to see if Thomas would come to his senses. He actually thought he could force me to join his absurd cult.
I hope you don't need to say goodbye to your boyfriend.
Thomas? He wasn't my boyfriend. We had some fun together, that's all. Besides, he shouldn't have locked me in here. Oh, I'm not going with you. You can tell Mother I'll be along home before too long. I just need a drink first.
Excuse me.
I'll never hear the end of this from Mother.
Turn down the wattage on that thing?
signal is strangely weak. Not now.
Oh
Edward,
my God, it's
switch
happening.
over to the Hartley modulator. Do you copy?
Switching now. How's this?
Oh, that's done it. Edward, what's going on there?
We're under attack. They're inside the building.
Inside? Can you keep them out of the basement?
I'm trying, Jack. I've never seen raiders that... For God's sake, Sammy, the doorway, right there. Sorry. Things are a little busy around here right now.
Listen, if they're inside the building, you have to go to the office and shut down the elevator. You can't risk them getting to Lorenzo.
Got it. Office. Elevator. You better round up whoever you can and get...
Hello? Edward? Come in. Edward! There's no signal at all. I've lost him.
What's happening,
What's
Jack?
going on?
If these people
That
are
was
inside
Edward.
Parsons,
He's at
if
Parsons,
they free
the old
him...
asylum. They're under attack by raiders. It's strange. The guards have held off raiders before without any trouble. I don't know what's gone wrong this time.
I found Imogene. She's fine.
Oh, yes.
Thank God. At least one small comfort on this terrible day.
You'll be wanting to be paid, of course.
Sure.
Caps is what you use for currency. Now, we really need to focus on...
How can you be so callous about your sister's safety?
I wonder if these could be the same raiders that stole that last shipment. If some of them had used the undiluted serum, it could explain their unusual success against Edward's men.
What exactly does this serum do?
I suppose it's time you knew. The main benefit of the serum is to halt aging. My family and I are all over 400 years old. But it also confers other side effects, especially in the undiluted form that the raiders stole. It increases strength and resistance to all kinds of physical damage. So at least some of these raiders may be much more dangerous than the ones you're used to dealing with.
Where do you get this serum from?
My father, Lorenzo Cabot, is confined in Parsons. He became dangerously unstable after handling an artifact he found on an archaeological dig in Arabia. He gained various seemingly paranormal powers, as well as becoming increasingly irrational and violent. In the end, I had no choice but to confine him, for his own safety, as well as ours.
Jack, are you sure it's wise telling her all this?
In the course of my attempts to cure him, I discovered that the artifact had introduced anomalies into his blood. So the source of his insanity is also the basis of the treatments that have prolonged all our lives. The irony isn't lost on me, but if he were to escape from Parsons, I would lose my father forever. I will not allow that to happen. Not to mention that the artifact has made him paranoid, homicidally violent, and endowed with extraordinary abilities.
We'd better get to Parsons right away, then.
Exactly right. Before we go, I need you to understand something. When we get to Parsons, you need to do exactly what I tell you. Nothing more, nothing less. Is that clear?
Got it.
Good. Make sure you have whatever you'll need for a serious battle. Don't worry, I'll handle it.
I always knew it would end this way. I never should have allowed you to lock up Lorenzo in that place.
That isn't helping, Mother. And as I recall, using the serum was your idea, not mine.
So what are you going to do?
No, this doesn't feel like a trap at all.
There we go.
That one worth reading?
Excellent.
Ready? Let's go. Just to be clear, under no circumstances can we allow Lorenzo to be freed from Parsons. I would have... Lost my father forever. I refuse to let that happen after spending so... long trying to... Edward's men seem to have given a good account of themselves, but not good enough, sadly. We need to get to my office. From there, we can see how bad things really are. Okay, stick... Close, follow my orders, and I'm sure everything will be fine. Let's go.
My God.
Damn. The door's blocked from the other side somehow. We'll have to find a way around.
I can't believe this is gonna be worth the trouble. Look at this place. Nothing but dust and junk.
Oh, it's gonna
Hey.
Lefties right.
About this being where that new juice is coming from? Hell yeah, it's gonna be great.
Wait.
How'd
Listen.
you get any of it anyway?
Get ready.
Lefty doesn't even like you.
Time to ruin it.
My property. You are
Where'd that
trespassing.
little bitch go? Son of a... Ah!
Ah!
Come on!
Wish it hadn't come to that.
We don't have time for this.
Blue, we're not alone here.
Why don't you just die?
Gods. How many of these bastards are there?
You hold your own there, Blue.
Just had to play hero, huh? Playing games with me, huh? Ha! Found your sorry ass.
Hey. Over here.
What was that? That's all of them. How can you even see where we're going?
Hi.
This doesn't look good.
I can carry something if you need me to.
Edward, how badly are you hurt?
I'm not dead yet, but
You
Kept
okay?
them from using
I'll
the
be
elevator?
all right. Yeah,
Bingo.
I sent the elevator down to the basement like you wanted and shut it down.
Good.
Shot quite a few of them before they decided to leave me alone in here. Haven't seen anybody for quite a while. I think. It's hard to keep track of time.
Are you sure you can't get up? I could really use your help.
Yeah, Jack. I'm pretty damn sure.
Well, then don't worry about it. Me and your friend here will have to take care of things ourselves. They've definitely reached the basement, although I don't understand how they knew how to get past it. It doesn't matter now. We'll have to go through the abandoned part of the building. It looks like the Abremelin field is still functioning, although several of the security doors in the basement have already been breached. We'd better hurry if we want to stop them. They seem determined to reach Lorenzo for some reason.
I'm not going any further until you tell me what's going on.
I suppose it's time you knew. It's hard to overstate exactly how dangerous the artifact has made Lorenzo. In addition to being homicidally psychotic, he has also gained enhanced strength and unusual resistance to most kinds of physical damage. He also commands a kind of local telekinesis, which appears to be projected by the artifact itself. Now, We need to get to the basement before these intruders find a way to set Lorenzo free. Follow me.
Be careful, Jack. You too.
Who could do something like that?
Who's there?
Hey, there you are.
More of them?
Parsons. Even the name sounds vaguely macabre. Who could do something like that?
Damn. The door's blocked from the other side somehow. We'll have to find a way around.
I can't believe this is gonna be worth the trouble.
Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and just end the episode here, just before we go meet Lorenzo Cabot.
Wait,
Because I'm not sure how long that part is gonna take, let alone if I'm gonna actually be able to get to Lorenzo. So thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.
How'd you get any of it anyway?